Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. Hope you hit that game last night. Um, we had the Broncos and we had the Rhode Island college basketball. Hit them both 2-0. Did real well on Sunday. The only game we lost was that 49ers shit show. What did we hit? We hit the under on the Jags and Texans, and we hit the Jags plus 3.5. Did great on Saturday as well. Today we're coming to you with some college basketball plays of the day. So I'm gonna go over a few of them. Iowa at home -5.5 against Northwestern. Let's see if I can grab into this real quick. Hang tight, but I'm pretty sure that Iowa is 9-1 against Northwestern. Pull it up real quick. Yep, 9-1 straight up against Northwestern, 8-2 against the spread. They did lose on the road to Northwestern last year, and so that's pretty much it. Looking for Iowa to put a whipping on them today. Northwestern coming off a win versus UNLV, and Iowa with a big 110-point game against some scrub, coming off a loss before that to Utah State. Look for Iowa to, I'm going to call it a 9-point win, maybe a 10-point win, probably 70-60 Iowa with the win and the cover tonight. Let's move on. Cincy at Villanova. Cincy -3.5 on the road. I think Cincy wins, but it's not a game I'm going to put any money on. I'll stick with the home team of Iowa against Northwestern. And then I got a big blowout coming this evening for you. We're going to go with Boise State. I don't see them on here, but I made the bet earlier. They started at 23, went up to 24. Where the fuck are they? Yeah, they're not showing them on the scoreboard, but I do know that they're playing some scrub team today. So I'm looking for a huge blowout in that game. Let's see. All right, I think we got it now. Boise State is playing Utah Tech at home in Boise. Looking for probably a 33-point win for Boise. Just an absolute ass whooping. That's one of my big plays for the day. Texas A&M jumped up quite a bit. They're at 8.5 now. I forget what they were at this morning, but I still think they cover this spread. A lot better value earlier, so I wouldn't put too much money on that game. Wisconsin -3 at home against Michigan. If it wasn't in Wisconsin, I would probably stay off of this game, but give me the low points at home with whiskey. What I'd probably do on that is take a money line. I believe it was like -160, somewhere around there. Also Louisville at home -3.5. You could parlay those two together if you want to take money lines or just play them straight. Both money lines -160. What else we got? I think there was one more. I know Kentucky -1.5 at Clemson. I think this is the trap game of the day. Kentucky should be able to beat these guys. But I'm looking at this being the trap game of the day. Kentucky should be a little bit higher spread than -1, 1.5 at Clemson. So be careful on that one. Wisconsin's a good, Kentucky. You can throw that on that 3-teamer or -1.5. You just take them straight and hope it's not a trap. But again, our big play of the day is going to be Boise State -23 against Utah Tech. Oklahoma -12.5 against Georgia Tech. I think they'll cover that spread, but I'm not looking at too big of a blowout in that game. 12.5 is getting up there quite a bit. So what else we got? I think that is about it for today on that. Iowa at home -5.5, and Boise State -23, 24, whatever you can get them at. I think it's a 30-point win. Cincy at Villanova. That game could go either way. I think Cincy's a better team at this point, but they are playing in Villanova. And then again, that Kentucky game at Clemson could be a trap. In hockey, like the dog, there's a dog playing tonight. Vegas Golden Knights getting +110, +120 at home against Edmonton. Vegas has a better goalie going. And I think that's a play in hockey is Vegas plus money at home. And then another game that I like on the total is Vancouver and Minnesota over 5.5. So we'll put a little bit on that game and a little bit on the Vegas Golden Knights. As far as the no bank account league, I would probably take the Mavericks if I have to take something in NBA. -3.5 at home against Memphis. Looks like Luka's playing. That's about it. Kings at home. I mean, they could get beat. Nuggets at home against the Warriors. From what I've seen, I think Curry was game time decision. So who knows? NBA, no bank account league. Don't bet it unless you got great insight play on somebody. Like I said, if I had to pick something today, I'd take the Mavericks -3.5 at home against the Grizzlies. Hockey, Vancouver, Minnesota over 5.5. Vegas Golden Knights at home +110. Iowa at home -5.5. It's going to be one of our bigger plays today. And then we're going to end the night with our largest play of the day being Boise State -23, -24, whatever you get them at. It doesn't matter. They're going to win by 30 plus 33. All right, everybody, we have a huge breakdown coming tomorrow for all of the college upcoming this week and NFL games. So we're going to put that out tomorrow. Not quite sure what time yet, but just look for the notification and subscribe to the channel. We'll get you going to the bank instead of with a deposit rather than withdrawals. Badass Bets out. Enjoy your life. Make some money with badassbets.com. And